Hello, my fellow bronies. Yesterday I did the White Queen, Princess Luna. The Black Queen was Nightmare Moon. I figured they'd fit together as the queens. And now I only have one non-pawn left to do in the entire set, and that is the other Black Bishop. The first Black Bishop was Trixie, and as it so happens, this other bishop is kind of a little bit like Trixie. I was curious to see if anyone would guess who this bishop would be, so I asked people on Tumblr and said that if they guessed right, then I'd mention them in this video. Only one person guessed it right. It was Bandit Law Lyot. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And they said maybe it will be the best of the Flam brothers, Flim. And Bandit, you're exactly right. It is Flim. If Flim's the one without the mustache. I keep getting it mixed up. But I'm counting it anyway. Some other guesses were Queen Chrysalis, the Ursa Major, both of which I had considered very heavily when I was working this set out, and ended up tossing out for various reasons. And like some other people guessed Prince Blueblood, which is kind of weird, because he's like minor and he's not really a villain. He's just kind of a jerk. Like even Trixie, she actively antagonizes the main cast, which is why she's a villain. But anyway, today's piece, Black Bishop, the last of the pieces except for the pawns, is Flim.
What in history is that?
Well, looky what we got here, brother of mine. It's the same in every town. Ponies with thirsty throats, dry tongues, and not a drop of cider to be found. Maybe they're not aware that there's really no need for this teary despair.
And the key that they need to solve the sad cider shortage you and I will share.
Well, you've got opportunity in this very community. He's Flam, we're the world famous Flam brothers. Traveling sales ponies, and that's exactly the reason why, you see. The pony elves in this whole place will give you such a chance to be where you need to be. And that's a new world with tons of cider, fresh squeezed and ready for drinking.
More cider than you could drink in all your days of thinking.
I doubt that.
So take this opportunity in this very community. He's Flam, we're the world famous Flim brothers. Traveling sales ponies, not I suppose by now you're wondering about our peculiar mode of transport.
I say, a mode of locomotion.
And I suppose by now you're wondering, where is this promised cider?
Any horse can make a claim and any pony can do the same.
But my brother and I have something most unique and superb, unseen at any time in this big new world.
And that's opportunity.
Folks, the one and only, the biggest and the best.
The unbelievable.
Unimpeachable.
Indispensable.
I can't believable.
Flim Flam Brothers Super Speedy Cider Squeezy 6000.
What do you say, sister?
Oh, we got opportunity in this very community. Please, Flim, please, Flam, help us out of this jam. We can win Flam Brothers super speedy cider squeezy 6000.
Young Philly, I will be ever so honored if you might see fit to let my brother and I borrow some of your delicious, and might I add, spellbindingly fragrant apples for our little demonstration here?
Sure, I guess.
Opportunity in our community.
Ready, Flim? Ready, Flam? Let's bing, bang, zam! And show these thirsty ponies a world of delectable cider! Watch closely, my friends!
The fun begins.
Now here's where the magic happens. Right here in this heaving, roiling, cider press boiling guts of the very machine. Those apples plucked fresh are right now, as we speak, being turned into grade A, top-notch, five-star, blow your horses off one-of-a-kind cider!
Feel free to take a sneak peek.
Now wait, you fellers, hold it! You went and oversold it! I guarantee that what you have there won't compare. For the very most important ingredient can't be added or done expedient, and it's quality friends of Lakers, quality and care.
Well, Granny, I'm glad you brought that up, my dear. I say I'm glad you brought that up. You see that we are very picky when it comes to cider, if you'll kindly try a cup.
Yes, sir, yes, ma'am, this great machine, that's just the very best. So what do you say then, apples? Can I step into the modern world and put the super speedy cider squeezy 6000 to the test?
What do you think, folks? Do you see what the apples can't? I see it clear as day. I know she does. So does he. Come on, Ponyville, you know what I'm talking about.
We're saying you've got opportunity in this very community. He's Flim, he's Flam, with the world famous Flim Flam Brothers. Traveling sales ponies not Yeah!
My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure, tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness, it's an easy feat. And magic makes it all complete to have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
And here is Flim from the Flim Flam Brothers. The hat was hard, the vest was hard. All around, it was a challenge and a great way to end all the non-pawn pieces. Next time you see me, I'll be doing a pawn.